So my grandparents had 12 children. All right, 12. I could barely handle the 2 that I have right now. But it was, it was a different time. It was back in the Philippines. So think about it. There were no movie theaters, no fancy restaurants, no internet, no phones, no Netflix. So there was literally nothing else to do but fuck. Oh, right. So you're here to find out how to clean up your audio and not hear jokes about my grandparents' generation, right? Right. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 2 great and easy to use noise reduction methods that I've come across. And ease of use is really important here because I don't want to fiddle around with a bunch of settings. I just want something simple to use and something that works. And because we're witnessing the rise of our computer overlords, of course, these 2 are run by AI. So first up, I got Adobe's Enhanced Speech, which is currently bundled in Premiere Pro's beta. I've seen some test footage of it in action, and I'm really excited to see how it performs here. And second, I have this plugin by Supertone called Clear. Now, I tested out their beta software over the summer. Even back then, it was amazing, so I'm really excited to see how the full release does. So to show you how easy both of these are to use, let me do a quick demonstration. Let's start with Adobe's Enhanced Speech first. All right, so I have Premiere Pro beta open here, and the first thing you want to do is make sure your audio is tagged as a dialogue clip. You can do that in the Essential Sound panel over here, and with your clip selected, just select dialogue, then this will open up, and all you really need to do is click on this Enhance button, wait for Premiere to analyze the clip, and that's pretty much it. Now you could move the mix amount slider to adjust how much noise reduction you get. Just find a good balance. If you do it too much, it's gonna start sounding wonky. But really, that's all you need to do. Now, moving on to Supertone Clear, because it's an effects plugin, there are 2 ways that you can apply it. Let me show you. The first is to apply it like any other effect. Just go into your effects panel, search for the effect, and apply it to your clip. You then go into the effects control panel, open up the plugin, and adjust it as you see fit there. Now the second way to do it is to apply it to an entire track using the audio track mixer. So all you gotta do is go into the audio track mixer, click on one of the slots here, select VST, and it will be under Effects, Supertone, and there it is, Clear. And now Clear is applied to every single clip on that track, and you could still open up the plugin and adjust all the settings as you see fit. So pretty easy, right? Now, I do want to point out that while I'm using Premiere Pro here for Supertone Clear, you could use pretty much any audio software that supports third-party plugins, so if you're using something like GarageBand or Audacity, you should be good to go. Now, before we get into testing out the plugins, I do want to start by saying that while I'm sure that these plugins work great, nothing beats recording in as quiet of a space as possible. Now, I get that you can't always do that. Heck, you're watching this video, so you probably have that issue. Heck, my room doesn't have any acoustic treatment at all. Just don't go out recording beside a construction site and think that AI will fix it. Or will it? But more on that later. So for this test, as fun as it would be to have a whole bunch of noise behind me, I wanted to recreate a real-world experience, something that you, the viewer, would be facing as you're out and about recording a podcast or video interview or whatever else you got going on. Now, in my 10 plus years of being in video production, the biggest culprit is always some sort of fan noise. It's always an air conditioner or a motor or something running off in the distance. Now, if only I had a fan lying around. Whoa, oh, cool. Now, if only I had $1 billion lying around. Damn. All right, let's turn this bad boy on. All right, fan is running. I'm sure audio engineers are just going to hate this. So not only am I gonna have this fan running, but I'm also going to put away the studio microphone and record entirely with the camera mic. So the camera's about 5 feet away or 152 centimeters for all my metric friends out there. So my room has no acoustic treatment at all. I have this fan running. I'm recording on a camera mic, which is about 5 feet away. This should sound terrible. Let's see what we can do. All right, so I just turned 36, and I know I probably don't look like I'm 36, but
trust me, I feel like I'm closer to 40. I got aches and pains all over my body. And I do
love going out to get a massage and going to a registered massage therapist, all right? None of that happy ending nonsense. I got no time for that. I'm not there for that. I got more important things to deal with, like this knot in my shoulder blade that will just not go
away. All right, and the problem that I have with these massage therapists, physiotherapists,
chiropractors, and these professionals is that they probably know. They know how to get rid of that pain forever. They're just not going to do it. I mean, think about it. They want your broken body
coming back again and again and again. No, they don't really care about your.
Your well-being. They care about your well-earned money. All right, enough at my lame attempt at comedy. I just needed to ramble on for a few minutes. So what did you think about the noise reduction, not the joke? So I think they both work really, really well. But if I had to choose one, I would probably go with Supertone Clear. I mean, I have it running right now. This is actually what the audio sounds like. It sounds like garbage, doesn't it? I think it's easier to use, and I do think the noise reduction is better. You also don't have to wait for the audio to be analyzed like in Adobe's. Now, the plugin isn't free at the time of this video. You can get the plugin for $100. And who knows, whenever Adobe releases their full version of Enhanced Speech, it might be better, but as of right now, Supertone Clear takes the cake. So you know how I said not to go to a construction site? So I'm at a construction site. There's a whole bunch of noise happening behind me. I wonder how well the noise reduction works. So let's just think about something to talk about. I don't know, I'm just outside a movie theater. You know, my kid watches a lot of Netflix, a lot of Disney Plus, and he'll never understand the pain of commercials. Imagine you're a 7-year-old kid and you're watching Power Rangers and Tommy's just about to come save the day and it cuts the commercial. I mean, the pain. So, yeah, anyways, let's see how this noise reduction works. So as I stand here awkwardly over a highway overpass, I do want to talk about the importance of ambient noise. So while you're going through your noise reduction, just make sure you don't remove all the noise completely, or else our brains will get confused and probably explode because they don't know what the heck is going on. Just something to think about. I'm sure you've probably heard this before, but audio quality is way more important than video quality. You can have a 4 billion K resolution camera, and none of that matters if what I'm saying can't really be heard.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
So if you want to clean up your audio, check out these two methods. I am a big fan of Supertone Clear. I am amazed by how well it works. I do believe that you can download a free trial if you want to check it out. The link is in the description below. But I'm also really excited to see the full release version of Adobe's Enhanced Speech. You know, Adobe is a multi-million, if not billion-dollar company, and I'm sure they got something real good cooking up. So thanks for watching. My name is Tarosa, and I'll see you in the next video. The thought of having 12 kids. 12 kids. Oh no. Oh no. 12. Oh, that's a nightmare. 12 kids. Oh my God, no. No. But maybe if we got rid of all these distractions, me and my wife would have more sex.